Good morning. Good morning. It's 7:30 a.m. and it's time to get the day in. Yes! Let's start the day off right. That's why a lot of people don't like coming to stay up the night over Auntie house. Auntie, I've been to party all day. I've been a party all day, but I'm still finna get up at 7:30, 8 o'clock on the dot. Time to clean up. Wash your face. Wash your ass. And then you can relax. Y'all ain't never done that? Like, get up early. Get half of the day completed. And then lay your ass down and then sip on your wine and shit. You ain't got nothing else to do. You ain't got nothing else to do. Make sure you take your food out and everything. I take my shit out to thaw out ahead of time so I can get up probably about 4 o'clock and start. I get up about 4 o'clock and I start my dinner. By 6 o'clock, we ready to eat. By 8 o'clock, everything is cleaned up in this house again. Food put up, and it's time to lay your ass down. That's on my off days. On my off days, that's what I do. I get up early, clean up, wash my body and everything, and make my videos. Try to publish them throughout the day. But y'all know my software and everything is real slow. So I be trying to publish my videos the same fucking day. But the software on my phone and everything is so fucking slow that I don't sometimes publish until the next day or next 2 or 3 days. And I hate it! I got to see if I can start uploading videos and stuff like that through my computer. Maybe that'll be a little bit better than this other shit with this phone. Because I be having way too many videos. And my phone don't be holding all of it. But that's neither here or there. And I'm over here getting thrown off. So let's go ahead and get into the fanatics. Let's go ahead and get into the fanatics. Okay. If you have not already done so, go follow Auntie on TikTok at Pretty_Huzzler. That's HUZZLER. Follow Auntie on Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing, Facebook at Auntie Be Knowing, and Instagram at Trice Brown 53. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, my babies. The Auntie Be Knowing YouTube channel, because Auntie be knowing about your situations, and I'm going to talk about them just as sure as it lands you up here on this news. It costs $0 to support Auntie. So why haven't you done it yet, my babies? Why haven't you done it? You're wasting time. Tick, 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 tick. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Tick-tock, tick-tock. She was going out with her. Tick-tick-tick-tick. Yes! I'm not going to say it not one more time. Not one more again. I ain't going to say it one more again. Hey, we country. Y'all ain't never heard that. Y'all ain't never heard somebody say, I ain't going to say it one more again. I ain't going to say it one more again. I ain't going to say it one more again. That means I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to say it again. Oh, you get what I'm saying? Or I'm not going to say it one more again. I'm not going to say it not nay another time. Not nay another time means I'm not going to say it again. Like, it all, you see what I'm saying? It's country dialect, but it all means the same thing. It all means I'm not going to repeat myself. So you better been to heard me the first time, or you going to get left behind. Period. I'm not going to say it one more again. One more time. I'm not going to say it because I smoke too much weed. And I don't like to repeat myself. I be forgetting what I say after I've been done. I be forgetting what I done said after I done said it. That's why I be doing videos so I can, like, track the last thing that I said. I be doing videos. I really do believe I got ADHD. I have not been diagnosed with it yet. Fuck them people. I'm not finna go out there and give them people my money. But I do believe I got a little bit of ADHD. I go off track sometimes. I know y'all see it in my videos. I go off track sometimes. But then I pull myself right back together after it pops up in my head. Like, damn, I ain't even really supposed to be talking about that. I get real passionate about things and I'll go off track like I'm doing now. So I got my trees in my handy dandy notebook. Let's go ahead and get into the tea for the day before I drag y'all out in a long conversation that y'all didn't even come here for. Okay? Who this for? Y'all? Like, goddamn, Trice, we came here for the tea. Damn, Auntie Trice, we came here for the tea. And you over here doing all this other shit. Who this for? All right, babies. Let's talk about family drama. Y'all seen what Blueface, Krishan, and Carlissa been going through. And then even Jaden. Jaden, shut the fuck up. Stay out of the chat. Stay out of the chat, Jaden. Carlissa, sit your old grandma. You a grandma. Stay out of the chat. This is between the two dummies, Blueface and Krishan. Stay out of the fucking chat, Carlissa and Stewie. Stay out of the chat. But that's not the family drama that I want to talk about. I want to talk about Boosie and his baby mama and his little girl, Tori. Boosie badass. Let me talk to you. You ain't Lil Boosie badass. Let me talk to you. You ain't got no business spraying your family like you do. You want me to say it again? Lil Boosie badass. Let me talk to you. You ain't got no business spraying your family like you do. Why you do that? He made a song called Ungrateful, y'all. Ungrateful about what? Who ungrateful, Boosie? You ain't done shit for nobody. That little bit of shit that you do for your children, Tori, you like to take them back, you Indian giver. The fuck? Stay off the fucking internet with y'all family drama. But since you brought it on here, let's look at this shit. Call, tell me, you ain't never been a hood, you ain't never been there but a hood rate, you ain't grateful. To this child's mother. And the mama all in the bike just she just all in the bike just pushing this shit up. Your daughter's 16 years old and she on live disrespecting her father. Stop it.
Like, y'all don't remember back in 2021 when he was on all them voice reports talking about somebody he was going basically as the Boosie was saying how he was going to like hit me and all that, put his hands on me and all that. Black man, that's what I was like, what about 12, 10, 11, come on now. I still rocking the board. What? Bro, put him up. Why is y'all acting like he's so right based on reports about it or really abuse his own child? Huh? That's y'all swear to God. Y'all swear to God.
Child, they got recordings.
I swear on my life, I never been materialistic.
Boosie.
I never been materialistic.
Talking about in my life, I never been materialistic. Little girl, you 16. Your life ain't even started.
Now listen to this. And I always talk about doing something to somebody else. I didn't tell nobody to do you. What are you talking about? What did you tell Lord? Cause she cried. Oh look, she pulling it up. Yeah. She got her old stuff out.
This girl hurt. That girl hurt. Boosie, you ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self.
I can say a lot. I can say a lot. I'm really limited in my talking. I can say a lot. I can say a lot. Oh yeah. First of all, I talked to him. I'm like a moving. I've been telling him I'm moving to Houston. Been telling him. So boom, at the time I had my car was going to transportation. I had to drive up here with my mom. And cause she had a bad car accident. What's that hard to understand? And then on top of that, we got into it like at least 2 to 3. Yeah, I told her I black eye. Yep, she was embarrassing the fam. I mean, she was giving her body away. That football games in the bathroom.
Really, Boosie?
Going while he's having sex in the bathroom.
What is that to say about your damn daughter? Like,
More than that. That's the kind of dad I am. If we gonna tell the truth, let's keep it real. I did it. I'll say it again. You're embarrassing the family.
you embarrassing yourself.
And the mama okay with it. Mama let 19-year-old boy stay with a 14-year-old. I probably said more than that. I probably said more than that.
You ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self.
Let a 19-year-old man stay with a 14-year-old. Stay in the house. Walking around with his boxes on.
You ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self.
They mad. If everything I said was the truth.
Exposing your family for views and clout. You ought to be ashamed.
Not one lie. What I said her mama did, she did. Ask her. Tell her ask her mama did she do.
That's
It's
crazy.
the truth. I mean, I don't think she knew about that.
Putting your daughter business out there for clout. Like, that's sad.
Mad about her brother, man. He playing spades with Tupac right now. So it's a lot of hate. It's a lot of hate involved.
And you got a lot of hate in you.
My daughter from that situation, man.
Got a lot of hate in
Go
you.
from Alpharetta, Georgia, Catholic school, private school, making straight A's, to let the 19-year-old live with a 14-year-old. I don't play about my daughters. I don't play about my daughter. You lucky I ain't told her more than that. You giving away yourself in the bathroom at games, at my son's football game. I ain't going for it.
He's still saying.
Hopefully I instill some fear in her. Like it ain't work. What y'all talking about? Jay-Z would never. Jay-Z ain't got my baby mama. Beyonce would never.
Boy, he needs help. And people laughing at it thinking that this shit funny. It's not funny. Look at them laughing emojis. Ain't that funny about that shit. So from what I gather is happening, okay, remember a couple of videos back, I talked about Boosie taking Tori's car. Okay, and Tori got mad and blasted Boosie on the internet about it, about him being an absentee father, which I do agree with because most of Tori's life, Boosie was in jail trying to beat murder charges. Oh, y'all don't remember that? one of these days we gonna take a trip down memory lane so I can show y'all Boosie was facing murder. Boosie was about to go down for murder. He got murder. And he beat that shit. Okay, he probably snitched on people, but he beat that shit. He beat it. And then he came out, made his rap career even bigger for beating them murder charges. And he still ain't done shit for his kids. Like, shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie and say that he ain't did shit for his kids, because some of his children come out talking about he the best daddy. He done did this and he done did that. Child, okay. Okay. So, you know, but this is what I said this in my video too. This comes from you sleeping with multiple women, having babies in multiple households. This is what this causes. It causes all kind of dysfunction and chaos. Okay. So, boom. Boosie takes Tori's car back. Tori go off on live. I did not agree with that. You're 16 years old. You need to be a little bit more respectful. The fact that your mom is sitting over here egging you on and pushing you up, like goading you to say shit like that, knowing that that's very disrespectful to your parent. I'm not going to stop saying that, guys. I don't give a fuck how mad I was with my daddy at the age I was when I was 16, 17 years old. At the age I was 16, 17 years old, I never made a live on my father, disrespecting him, calling him all kind of bitches, a bitch-made nigga and all this other shit. I just never did that. Hell, I'm 34 years old now. My father still has not spoken to me. My father has not spoken to me in over 3 years. My father has not spoken to me in over 3 years. I haven't seen my dad in over 3 years. He has not wished me a happy birthday consistently in the past 34 years that I have been on this earth. The past 3 years, I haven't gotten a happy birthday from my dad. Actually, the past 10 years, I haven't gotten a happy birthday from my daddy. I haven't received a happy birthday from my father, and he's alive and well since I was like 24, 25. I'm 34 years old now. Y'all ain't never once heard me trash my daddy. Y'all ain't never once heard me disrespect my parent, even though he deserves to be disrespected. But I won't do that. I won't do that. The government had to make my daddy do what the fuck he needed to do for me. Now, I'm not in favor of child support, and I have told y'all that before. I'm not in favor of child support. I really do feel like my mama could have done without the child support, but I really do feel like she was a young woman. My mama was only 23 when she had me, and she didn't put my daddy on child support until I was 5. I'm just gonna be honest. She ain't put my dad on child support until I was 5, when she really got it in her head like, damn, Greg, you ain't gonna help me with this baby, and this is your only child. I'm my father's only child. I'm my father's only daughter. And he can't even take care of me. So when I was 5 years old, she put his ass on child support. She was like, she seen him still running the streets with these women, spending all his money on his women and forgetting that he got a little daughter out here. So she made him pay. Now, in instances where it's like that, the father of the child is alive and well, and he still won't do shit for the baby that he helped you create, put his ass on child support. Like I'm telling you with Christian Rock. Go ahead and put Blueface on child support. He's sitting over here thinking that, he made a dumbass statement talking about because the baby wasn't born in California and it was born in Baltimore, that he can't pay no child support. Who told you that? My daddy stayed in Georgia. I was born in Florida. My daddy stayed in Georgia. My mama was in Florida when she had me. In Quincy, to be exact. When she filed them papers when I was 5 years old, not only did my daddy have to pay child support, he had to pay 5 years of it back. Yes, he had to pay that back child support. He had to pay that shit. Blueface, what you talking about, honey? Blueface, what you talking about? If Christian put you on child support when that baby is 10, you are going to have to pay back 10 years of back pay. Do you understand me? It don't matter when she put you on. When she put you on, you own it until that baby turn 18. Or until he graduate from college. Some child supports last until your baby start college. You better stop playing. Better stop playing out here. But back to Boosie. Back to Boosie and his family. But like I said, this is what having this multiple households from multiple women. That's what this causes. A lot of chaos. A lot of chaos. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for making a song. Then you all on your live telling people that your daughter was out here being fast and shit in the bathrooms at your son's football games. Like, a person that was never really there in my life, and I wish my daddy would. Don't sit over here and give me things and then take things away from me at your convenience because you mad about something. You mad about something that has nothing to do with me. Don't do that. If you are an Indian giver, just don't give me nothing. Please, if you are going to take things back when you're mad, just don't give it to me in the first place. Then, you know damn well you went in my life like that. You weren't consistent like that in my life. But you're on live talking about me and my mother. Like you just bad mouthing the both of us. And you're mad with Tori mama because she requested more child support. As she fucking should. Especially since your ass is around here giving and taking like you God. The fuck is wrong with you? If my daddy ever came up to me or if I ever heard he was on live, thank God I ain't got social media parents. My parents are not on social media at all. You cannot find neither one of my parents on social media. Thank God they weren't. My mom was born in the 60s and so was my father. They did not grow up around that time of social media, so they don't give a fuck about it. Thank God that they not on that shit like that. But if my daddy would have been talking about my mama, first off, it would have been like, who you talking about? And who you talking about her too? You got me messed up, daddy. I sure would. Now, I done had a conversation with him like that before, how he wanted to sit over here and blame everything on my mama. But you was never around. Daddy, what's wrong with you? I would ask him real quick, Daddy, you okay? You okay? Because we know you lying. All right, now, go on about your business. I'll tell him that real quick. I won't disrespect him and light him up on Instagram and shit like how Tori and her mama doing. Like, because that just make y'all look really, really gutterish, hood radish. That make you look really project-ish. You know what I'm saying? It make you look real, glorilla-ish. It make you look real sexy reddish. It make you look real ghetto. And, you know, I ain't for the ghetto community. I ain't for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there are ghetto people. You ghetto, do what you do. But I'm just not for all that gettering stuff. Gettering, y'all call it. Y'all know how we say Western? They done made it into a new term and they call it gettering. Gettering. Y'all are so stupid. Oh my God. But I don't like that ghetto mess. No, sir. No. Shame on you. I will not do that. I won't do that to my parent. And I won't allow my parent to do that to me. I will shut it down, and I will shut it down quickly. Now, I will say this, Boosie, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You capitalizing off of family drama by bringing that shit into a song. That's just like what Trice is doing with Samantha. He capitalizing off of the child support drama that he got going on with Samantha, and he turned it into a song, trying to put money in his pockets, but that shit going to child support. That shit going to child support. Oh, y'all men's. Oh, y'all men's is garbage. Y'all men's are garbage. Boosie. If you have an issue with your baby mama or if you have an issue with Tori, please stay offline and go and talk to them. I know you got their number. Go talk to them. Stop making songs and stop going live telling your daughter's business, making her seem like she was just some little hoe who just was out here losing her mind. Tell my son she was having sex in public bathrooms. Then talking about her mama was allowing a 19-year-old to live with her and she was 14. What the fuck? Was allowing her to just, fuck off and everything with 19-year-old boys. And I'm like, Boosie, why in the fuck is you on live saying this shit about your daughter and her mama? Just pay the child support. Do what you're supposed to do by them and stay the fuck off of Instagram. Stay the fuck off of social media. You too, Tori. You need to be a little bit more respectful of your daddy. You ain't out of this shit yet. Because out of all that I just said, and y'all see that I done clearly described that I have an ain't shit parent in my life too. But I ain't never disrespected that man like that, and I'm not gonna do no shit like that. You ain't gonna have me embarrassing myself or embarrassing my people. That shit ain't finna happen. I'm sorry, my mama don't like my daddy. My mama don't like my daddy either. She can't stand my daddy, but she will not let me disrespect that man for shit. She won't let it happen. She was like, yeah, he ain't shit, but he still your ain't shit daddy. Yeah, he ain't shit, but he still your ain't shit daddy. You came from that man nutsack. So you need to respect that man. Keep it respectable at all times. If your daddy is being disrespectful to you or saying some disrespectful shit to you, you need to go on here and let your mama handle that, and you just walk on off and just don't give a fuck about your daddy, because that's exactly what I do. That's what I do. I don't even speak to I told you I ain't spoken to my daddy in about 3 years. And he over that way. Let him stay over that way. Don't come over here with your drama and your chaos and your whole hopping, because my daddy like to switch women too, just like he switches underwear. Like, no, sir. Take your old ass over there and keep hoe hopping like you're doing. Me and my mama is good over here this way. Me and my mama good over here this way. We good over here this way. We don't need that extra shit that you gonna bring to the table. Sometimes these men not being in your life is a blessing. Sometimes your father not being in your life is a blessing, because he was not man enough to handle that responsibility. So you children that grew up in single parent homes, yeah, it's fucked up that your daddy went up for you, because it is some single fathers out there too that's raising some children, because your mammies ain't shit either. But like, yeah, just because your parent wasn't there, I know it may be sucky because you see other people growing up in 2-parent households, but that 2-parent household shit ain't cracked up like it's like, it ain't up there like it's like how it's cracked up to be. It ain't all that. Sometimes it's best for that man or that woman to leave your life. But overall, Boosie and family, I'm praying for y'all, because y'all ain't gonna keep your shit off the internet, just like how Krishan and Blueface, they not gonna keep their shit off the internet. And I really don't even want to go into talking about the Krishan Blueface shit, but I got a lot of people that was hitting me up on Instagram and TikTok. They were like, Auntie, we really want you to talk about it. So I'm going to have a standalone video talking about the Krishan and Blueface fiasco, because that's what this is. Shenanigans. But my last point for today is, let's take this shit to LA, where 50 Cent, big old aggressive ass, has became a suspect for criminal battery after the footages shows him throwing a motherfucking mic in the audience. He threw a microphone in the audience, and he clocked the bitch upside her head, bust that bitch all in her head with that damn mic, and she was bleeding. Face was bloody. So this is what this girl looks like after 50 Cent threw the mic in the audience, and he hit this girl in her face. Look at this crowd. That is so crazy. Now she gonna be stuck with that on her face, like a scar on her face. Look, this is good. Look, just threw it. Just flip the mic down like. Look, just acting a donkey. Like, what's wrong with him? Now he becomes a suspect for criminal battery. Look at that, bro. Yeah. Go ahead and pay that lady. So y'all seen that footage. He was mad because the mics were trash and they weren't working. The mics kept going out. So he got mad and he flipped one mic because the mic went on. They gave him another mic and that mic wasn't on. He got mad and he threw that one in the audience and he smacked Power 106 host Brianna in her head, and he gashed her in her forehead, and that's how she started leaking blood. That's how she was bloody. Then motherfucking the game gonna sit over here and talking about 50 Cent big old fat ass coming out here abusing our women in LA. Game, shut the fuck up. Game, shut the fuck up. Cause ain't you in trouble for a domestic dispute yourself? Ain't you in trouble for a domestic dispute yourself? Didn't you just get out of something with a female yourself? Y'all look it up. Y'all look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Quiet as it's kept. The game just got out of something like a domestic dispute himself, like earlier this year or last year. But he around here talking about 50 Cent abusing women and shit. Like all you motherfuckers don't abuse women. Like all you rap men don't abuse women. Stop acting like y'all don't. Stop. Shut the fuck up. You're the pot calling the kettle black. Get your ass on. We don't want to hear nothing about domestic violence coming from you. We don't want to hear nothing about it. Because you are the king of domestic violence as well. Or the prince. Let's call you the prince of domestic violence. Because that's what y'all niggas know how to do best. That's what y'all rap men know how to do best. Y'all rappers know how to fuck a female up real good. But it's hard to fuck a nigga up, ain't it? Can we talk about that? Let's talk about that. Can we talk about that for a minute? Let's talk about that. Why y'all be quick to fight a woman, but y'all ain't trying to put your hands on no nigga? I got a good example of that too. That little lady that just got hit upside her head with a brick. That little lady that just got her shit caved in with a fucking brick. Y'all men sat around and watched that lady get hit. And let the nigga drive off in the car after he slapped her ass with a brick. Y'all men ain't no good. Y'all men ain't no good. I will be talking about that in a later video too. Trust me, it's coming. But Auntie love y'all. Auntie love y'all. That's all I really had to talk to y'all about in this video. I'm finna go ahead and edit it, publish it on up for y'all. And y'all just beware of the fluctuation of videos that's gonna be coming out over these next couple of days. Because I am off until Sunday. So, and today is just Friday. So, this is my first day off. And I'm finna see, what we can do. I'm finna see how much I can publish, how many videos I can publish within 2 days. Because I got enough to do that. I got enough to publish 2 days worth of videos if this phone just act right. Okay? But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in another video, okay? Y'all stay safe out here on this good old Friday morning. I love you, babies. Bye.